We learned many list method of Python in our previous videos. In this video, let's learn some more useful list methods offered by Python. Let's say we have a list called anime, and there we have Naruto, then Bleach, and then One Piece. Now assume that this list is so large that you don't know the index of the items. So how will you know the index of a particular item like Bleach or One Piece? So for that you can use the index method. For example, you can write here the print statement, then write anime dot and call the index method, and in between parentheses and quotations write the value whose index you want to find. In my case, I want to find the index of Bleach. So now if I run the code, you will see it prints 1. As you can see, Bleach has the index 1 in the list. But the key point here is it returns the first occurrence of the item. For example, if I have Bleach again in the list and run the code, still it prints 1, because what the index method is doing is it is going to the list, then it is checking if it is matching this element. When it does not matches, it leaves that and moves to the next item and checks if that matches. So when it finds true that this one and this one matches, it returns the index of this item and discontinue the process and does not check other items in the list. So that's why prints the first occurrence of the list and other occurrences stays untouched. Okay, let's say then we have another list called numbers, and there we have 2, 1, 4, 6, 3, then again 4. Now let's say you want to check an item how many times it is appearing in the list. For example, this 4 is available in the numbers list twice, and other elements are available only for just once. So to check of total occurrences of an item, what you can do is you can use the count method. So write the print statement, then let's say I'm gonna write numbers dot count, and let's pass here 4. So now it will check that how many times 4 is available in this list. So if I run the code, you will see it prints 2. That means 4 is there in the list 2 times. As you can see, 1, 2. This is useful for analyzing data. Now you can do this with strings as well. For example, in the first list, which is the anime list, if I write the print statement here and then write anime dot count and pass here Bleach and run the code, you'll see it prints 2. That means Bleach is available in the anime list for 2 times. But if you make this Naruto and run the code, you can see it prints 1. That means Naruto is present in the list for only once. Now let's say we have another list called numbers 2, and there we have 2, 1, 5, 3, then 9. Now let's say you want to reverse this list. So how will you do that? For that you can use the reverse method. So to reverse the list, what you can do is you can write numbers2 dot reverse and call the method, then write the print statement, and if you pass here numbers2 and run the code, you'll see it reversed the list. So here 9 was at the very last, which is at the first position in the output. Then 3 was in the second last, but now 3 is in the second position in the output. So the full list got reversed. We saw reverse functionality with sort in one of our previous video, but this reverse method is used when you want to reverse a list without sorting.